Hey, it's Corey Piper here. Thanks for taking a look at my video training and downloading my PDFs. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how to grow your business using video. If you haven't figured it out yet, video is the king of marketing. It is the number one way to get people involved in your brand and your story. It is the number one way of getting people to learn about you, remember you, and all that jazz. It's nothing even comes close to second. It is without a doubt the number one way. That's why all the biggest brands in the world do it. And that's why I'm helping people do it at a much more affordable rate than ever before, so that people that are just outside of the mom and pop level of their business can compete directly and look just as professional and amazing as the big dogs and the well-established brands in their industry. So, what are some of the benefits of marketing with video? One, increase engagement and retention. People will find you and stay with you if you're top of mind and you're always in their newsfeed. Two, increase brand awareness. People will remember you if you create memorable videos, if you educate them, entertain them, and deliver them positive results. Three, video, and this is a big one. Most people may not realize this. Videos on YouTube will increase your search engine optimization ratings. It will make you rank higher in Google if you have videos on YouTube talking about what you do. Correction, if you have good videos on what you do on YouTube. It will give you a stronger emotional connection with your audience. People want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. And how do they learn to know, like, and trust with you? They know, like, and trust people they see all the time that do things that they believe in. Last but not least, it gives you the opportunity to showcase your services and your products in a way that print media just can't even touch. So, when it's time to start creating marketing videos and using videos to market your business, first things you need to do is you need to have clear objectives. And the ways to define those objectives are pretty simple. One, you have to have a target audience, or as I like to call it, an avatar. You need to know who you take care of, what they care about, what they like, what they don't like, what makes them happy, what makes them sad. You need to direct your marketing message at your avatar. Two, you need to have specific goals for your marketing. Are you trying to just increase brand awareness? Are you trying to drive traffic to your website? Are you trying to grow sales? These are all very important questions that have very different methods of doing things. My recommendation is always to drive traffic to a opt-in page to your website, and then your website to sell the stuff. That's how I like to do it. Your business model may not make sense for that, but that's how I like to do it. That's how you saw this video. That's how you got here. So, next is determine key metrics. How are you going to decide what is a successful campaign? And then last, you need your videos to get people to do something. And you need to put that action item in there, and you need to track to see if they're doing it. So, how do you create videos that really resonate with your target audience? You start by targeting your audience. You need to tell compelling stories that gauge with your people, inform them, and align with your brand. Tips. So how do you do that? One, tell a story. We are a species that we have grown through storytelling. Before we had written word, before we had television, before we had all these things, we used to sit around a fire and talk to each other and tell each other how to survive. We would tell children the boogeyman lives in the woods. That would keep them from wandering off the woods where they would get hurt. Two, focus on quality. Is your brand about quality? Do you do a great job at what you do? Are you the best at the service you provide? Or are your widgets second to none? Do you think your video quality should match that? Or do you think you can just throw crap against the wall and see what people do with it? No, you need to keep stuff quality. Next, keep it short and sweet. I'm talking a lot in this video because you're already a captured audience. You didn't just stumble onto this video. However, if you're doing some marketing, you need to keep it short and sweet. Get to the point, get said what you need to get said, and get out. Last but not least, always, always, always include a call to action. You're wasting your time if you're not asking for something at the end of every video. It could be just as much as hit the like button. It could be go to the website to buy the thing. It could be go home and smack your granny. I don't care. You need to ask for something. There are many different formats that marketing videos can take place in for your company. There's explainer videos. If you have a service, teach people how you do it. There's behind the scenes video. Show videos of your people and your team doing the things that you say you can do and let people see how it's done. My personal favorite is testimonial videos. Have people tell their story about how your brand solved a huge problem what they've had, how they did it, what their life was like after it. There's also live videos. Go live. If you're, say you've got a floor cleaning company and you've just taken on the biggest factory in town and half the town's got somebody in the family that works there, live stream that stuff. Show yourself working amongst the people and doing your job. And then last but not least, product demonstrations. Commercials. Show people using your stuff. The best way to make sure that your videos are seen by the most people after paid advertising, make sure that they are search engine optimized. What that means is put them on YouTube, use keywords, and do all the things you need to do to make sure that those videos rank. Here's some tips on how to do that. 1, use relevant keywords. If you don't know what they are, find tools like Ask the Public, Ahrefs, things like that, and find out what your competitors are using and use those keywords. 2, create engaging thumbnails. People don't click on videos that don't look interesting. So make sure that your one screen that shows what video is interesting. 3, transcription captions. Make sure that while you're talking, words are going across the screen. Make sure you have graphs and stuff and pictures showing up. These get people to pay more attention and to better absorb the information. 2, use detailed descriptions when describing what your videos are. That kind of ties into keywords and SEO. And then last, encourage engagement. Tell people to like and subscribe. Encourage people to answer questions, put questions in the comments. These things really, really help you get noticed and help your videos shoot up the list. Now you need to distribute your videos effectively. You need to make sure they're in the right places so the right people can see them. Here's the place you need to put your videos: social media. Now, when it comes to social media, you need to make sure that you're utilizing the best social media channels for your target audience. So if you're selling to CEOs and people in the C-suite and the VPs, Instagram's probably not going to be your best place. LinkedIn is probably going to work for you. Google ads are going to work for you. So make sure you're targeting the social media that your people, your target audience, is hanging out in. Also, email marketing. Capture emails and send these people the emails of the videos that we're creating to show them what you're up to. Website integration. Put them in your website. I always tell people the best use of videos is you need an About Us or a brand story video right at the top of your website. Right below that, you need an opt button that says, call me now. Below that, put 2 or 3 client testimonial videos. Have people tell their stories about how you helped them and what their life was like since then, and then that will get them to push the next series of buttons. Also, a YouTube channel. I've talked about it a couple times. You would be surprised at how important it is to have a YouTube channel for your brand. You need to have a YouTube channel, but you don't need to be a YouTuber to have a YouTube channel. Put your videos online. It increases your rank in Google and Bing and all the other places, and it gives you more of an opportunity to showcase who you are and what you are. YouTube is Google, and it is the number 2 search platform in the world. And then last, paid advertising. If people aren't coming by it through their normal searches, pay to have them see it. It's as simple as that. So, how do you do performance? How do you find out if your video is doing okay? Engagement rate. Are people clicking, liking, subscribing, commenting? Watch time. How long are people watching the video once they click on it? Conversion rate. Once they watch it, are they taking the next step that you need them to take? Audience retention. How long are they engaging with the video? Not just necessarily watching the video, but engaging in the comments below it, that type of thing. How long are they staying there? And then last, how many view counts are you getting? How many people are clicking on your video and watching it? If you think that video marketing might be good for you and your business, let's talk about it. We have all kinds of plans and strategies that we can utilize to make sure that the people that you need to see your videos are seeing them and that they are taking the necessary actions afterwards. I'm always ready for a call. Please reach out anytime. Thank you so much.